Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hermanos Rodríguez circuit from the lovely place known as Mexico City. I am John Van Reed for the Friday Night Chook Raffle, And in the caller house tonight, we have one Ashley Hall, Daniel Page, Michael Hayes, Rob Brauer, Scotty Perrins, and Simon Black. How are we, gentlemen?
Good, thanks, John.
Good, thank you, buddy.
Good,
Hi, everybody.
Good, thanks, John.
Thanks, Johnny.
And definitely going to be an interesting track to race at. And Gunter and many, many others already out there in the in YouTube channel. Gunter already saying this intro goes longer than his race. Well, that's about right, actually. We'll get to that. I've seen shorter performances by a 100-metre dash runner. Just saying, that's lasted longer. Randy at South Park comes to mind, but anyway.
I like the previous comment. Bulldog is like a vegan muffin that always left to the end. No one wants.
And Scrate's out there as well. As I just do a quick bit of tabbing, let's have a look at this championship after round one. That's where we're going to start tonight before we talk about this lovely circuit. Leading the championship, Domenico Tonel from Ashley Hall, Dan Page in P3, talk about pressure, Sean Slater in 4, Simon Black in 5, Craig Rose, Scotty Perrins, Jeff Eddy, Andrew Johnstone, Dave Baldock round out the top 10. No Baldock tonight. Apparently he had to rescue his son. Something about a car issue, so he's a little bit disappointed to see him not on track. I think that probably would have been a good little battle to watch. Just saying, always good fun to watch Baldy and just let me down a little bit. And that is a great looking start to the season as well. And we are racing, of course, at the Hermanos Rodríguez circuit, where we start on the Recta Principale, head down into the S's Molasses Solana, down through the Recta Trancera, where we then take the NASCAR shortcut through turns 4, head through the S's through 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, down into the Recta de la Ovala, and then into the Foro Sol, which is the baseball stadium. And then we finish it all off coming through the Prelatada and then head back down across the start-finish straight. It is one of the longest circuits in terms of running from the start line to the first corner. So it should be fairly easy for everybody to get a good start. There's no corners to crash into each other. So I'm expecting everyone to cross the line peacefully here tonight. Let's have a bit of a look at our flyby. Our great man, Mr. Will Wilson's been out again. He has dragged out the DC3. Little does he know I had fun putting one of those in the hangar last Friday. And you can see coming in over the Recta Principale, heading straight down the straight. You can see the old baseball stadium in there and the start-finish straight. Very pretty little part of Mexico City. Don't forget, very high altitudes. And it is also the site where Formula One come as well, even though we have done the national circuit to cut it short. Formula One boys go all the way back down into the other grandstand stadium section in the back there. Great little flight there from Will in the DC3. Of course, being in that part of the world, he's probably flying for a cartel and it's probably full of white powder. But no, we had a lot of guys this season. So we had a lot of guys leading into this race getting very concerned and very worried about white lines in Mexico. Putting it out there, just saying. Anyway, that is what we have to deal with. Let's run ourselves up now with the grid. Get that up on the screen. Anthony Hall again out-qualifies Scotty Perrins, except this time Domenico Tonel puts himself in the middle of the gap for Unhinged on the front row. So that is a very, very interesting way of going about it for Dom. And Rob Brauer is lining up on the second row alongside Scotty Perrins for Gold Coast Racing. Good time, Rob. What were your thoughts?
I actually didn't think it was going to be good enough, but anyways, it worked out well. I didn't even get my third lap in, so
it was definitely good enough. As we come on to the third race, Simon Black from Oceanic Sim Racing lines up alongside Anthony Rubert from SLS. Great result for him to get himself onto the third row. Dan Page slipping a little bit further back onto the fourth row for Ratbag Racing. Lining up alongside Shannon Morgan from Unhinged Sim Sports. Robbie Williams lines up on the row number 5 for Player One Racing. That should be a very entertaining spot for him alongside the rookie Nick Sudberg. Lining up on the 6th row is Ben Hankler, the other rookie for Cobalt Racing, lining up alongside Michael Coralifo, the great Italian cartel boss that he is. As we go over the page, and we have Craig Rose from Quantum Racing. He's got himself on the 7th row. Great result from him. 266 Sim Racing's Greg Sholton is in alongside him on the 8th row. Tony McLean from Unhinged lines up alongside Dougie Wright from Old Mates and the Sons. Move on to the 9th row. Andrew Johnstone brings it over the ditch for Team AJR, lining up alongside Michael Hayes from Unhinged Sim Sports. Probably a little bit further back. Bit of work to be done there, Hazy.
Yep.
Good answer. Row 10, Carl Pickering from Unhinged Sim Sports lines up alongside Vaughan Robinson from Southern Cross. Row 11 is Barry Kluver from Ratbag Racing lining up alongside Kevin O'Neill. And then we go to the 12th row. Aaron Smith lines up alongside Quantum Racing's Mick Rudd. Go over the screen. Again, we have Darren Vermey from 1MLT lining up alongside Darren Friend. Phil Marsh from Unhinged Sim Sports on the next row alongside Anita Buckman from Old Mates. Team AJR, Team 126 Racing, Jeff Eddy lines up on the 15th row alongside Dave Logsdale from 266 Sim Racing. I was a bit surprised they allowed an American south of the border, knowing what tensions are like there. But someone said Jeff's good at climbing walls. We move on to the next row. Darren Goddard from Player One. He lines up alongside Sean Slater from the HJR Team Jinx Shifter. Sean a bit further back than I expected him. Dale Harvey from Unhinged Sim Sports lines up alongside Dave Worrell, running under Dave Worrell tonight. Gunter apparently had been arrested entering the country. Same thing again, something about white powder. On the next row, Hayden McAndrews from Player One lines up alongside the rookie Russell Lyons from McGee. Same thing again. There was a bit concerns there when somebody said Lions. As we go over the page, we have, of course, OP is back in the safety car. We've done very well to get him. He's got some very big duties this week on the other side of the world. Had Ty is in race control with myself, and Jason Dunn dropped in to say g'day, and Jake Coleman didn't set a time for Coleman Electricals. So that is the grid. Winter wants to know, did Russell stay between the lines? I'm hoping he did, as that is the grid. Any thoughts on the grid, boys?
I like that race control supreme is the race controller. Very classic.
Well, he's done it with...
I thought Ash did a great job on pole, by the way. That was a great lap.
No comment.
No comment?
No comment. Ooh. So we have a grid. Everyone is lined up. And I reckon we probably can get this one started. We might sit somewhere about the mid-pack, let it roll out. Actually, we might sit on Scotty Perrins. We'll start there. We'll hit the magic button and let this play, boys. What do you reckon?
Let's get it happening.
Sounds like a plan.
Hello, Scotty. And we're away. Scotty Perrins, that's still... And so is Anthony Rivet. We've got two sitting still. Oh, there's contact in the back there. There's a 266. That's Sholton. Rivet's gone round. There are more guys spinning around down the back here. It is mass carnage. There's cars going everywhere. That is not a great start. A few of them have got going. Vaughan's got himself going as well. So that is absolutely horrendous. I can see a few names sitting back there already. Gunter's back there. Rivet's back there. There's a few guys in trouble. Sholton's back there. Slater is back there as well. And I do believe the safety car is about to be called very, very early on. Probably not quite yet, but not quite yet. So to answer Gunter's question, no, Russell didn't stay between the lines. Vaughan just had to scribble them out a little bit more for him. And as I said, the safety car has been called. I think Mr. Rivet has parked the car up. Got across the start line this week. That is huge. That is a big start for us. Last week, we struggled to get cars across the start line. So at least everyone got across the line today, as the safety car is heading out on track to get us going. So safety car heading out, and it has been a hectic start, and it will be very interesting to see who ducks into the pits if anybody thinks they're going to get a free compulsory pit stop.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of cars move on the grid there around me, and I thought there might be some issues, but I didn't realise it went quite south.
And that's my first time seeing the carnage that unfolded on the start.
So let's start by going to Gunter Cam as we go to the Chook Raffle Rewind. So Gunter running the Friday night livery on the bonnet. So this was a really great start. We finally got to see it. This is great. I'm going to maximise the time we're going to look at this. He nicely comes around, hits the grass. That was the end of him. And that is him into the wall. And that is the end of our bonnet that we paid all this money for. There goes our budget. And let's have a look what happened to Mr. Sholton. This was probably a bit of a tough one. And as you can see, Rivet stalled in front. He's moved across, probably not quite enough spatial awareness into the car beside him. I think it's Shan Morgan, I think. Puts him into
Tony
the wall.
McLean.
Tony, sorry, puts him into the wall. And Greg, no, everyone, rule of thumb here, keep your foot on the brakes as much as you can. Car spins around. This guy's going everywhere. And it is more bits and pieces all sitting there. Kevin O'Neill gets to stop. Someone gets to give Kevin a bit of a bump. I think I was on the radio calling caution on the start line. Give everyone a bit of a heads up. So a bit surprised there were still guys running into the back of each other. But we are under safety car conditions with Ash Hall, Domenico Tonel holding positions, Brauer up 1 spot, Black up 1, Page up 2, Robbie Williams is entertaining us up 3, Michael Corliff up 5 spots. Moses has done it again. Can't believe it. He has got himself up 5 spots on the start. Let's go the Moses Cam. He is sitting there up the grid quite well. So in front of Shan Morgan, right behind Robbie Williams. So he's definitely a reasonable start for Mr. Korolev.
Interesting profile pick there, John.
Geez, it's amazing what people do when they put stuff in SDK.
Be warned, people.
Let's jump back on Ash Hall here. So Ash, he's going to hold the field. I think we might go one more lap here. I may have missed an incident with Vaughan. Another one with Vaughan.
So we haven't seen green lap yet. So if you do go in the pits, it won't count as compulsory.
Yes, that was discussed by the race director at the time. Do we go green or do we let them roll past the start line and see what happens after that? But it was decided to go green straight away with the car being on the start line, not too far, on the start finish straight, not too far off track, considering the speeds would be quite high. So we will go one more lap here under yellow conditions. Look at that, even the safety car's bloody weaving. So, some big movers down the back. Anita Buckland is up 11 spots. That's not too bad from Anita. Aaron Smith's up 8. Kluver's up 7. Darren Goddard, the rookie, he's up 12 spots in the 19th. Representing player 1. And Dale Harvey's up 11. Another one of the Unhinged lads. I don't know what's going on with my car overlays tonight, but anyway. And then Hayden McAndrews is up 12. Another one of the
Scotty's
players.
only down 22.
I was going to say, where's Scotty at this point?
Scotty down 22. The car is still straight. Scotty has done very, very well not to have the car damaged there, considering he was sitting on the second row when he stalled it. So
Sure, it was all unfolding around him.
how'd you stall it, Scotty? What happened?
I didn't. What I did is I put my foot on the turbo before I put my brake on. Jump forward. I didn't stall it.
I did clip the back of Scotty as we got off the line there, but not very hard. Just like got past, as we jumped, I think he was out of sequence, and yep, I just nicked the back of him as I went past.
I did notice it jumped forward a bit there, Scotty, and I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, stupid me. I didn't pull the handbrake on before I put the foot on the turbo.
Yeah, I had a busy mind there because I had Scotty in front of me who jumped and Ash next to me who jumped. And Ash was backing up and we were going through the start sequence, so I thought this is going to be interesting.
Throws you off, Ed, I'll tell you that much.
You can say I had a bomb moment.
What did you miss, Vaughan? You missed yourself on lap 1, turn 4, and yourself on lap 1, turn 14. The same. And you missed a little bit of carnage on the start line, which brought out the safety car, which will be coming in this lap.
I got that wrong, by the way. That was Anthony next to me on the grid. Ash was up the front.
Ah.
Aren't I, Anthony?
You're going to take his place.
John called me Anthony.
What? Did I?
I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
think he called you Andrew.
Andrew, yeah.
Yeah, I think he called you Andrew Hall.
Just be thankful I didn't call you late for dinner.
Yeah. But we don't like to point out mistakes here.
Hey, you got the A right. That's
Look,
all
it
it counts.
starts with an A. You got it right.
I'd say that's in a loving, big old kind of way, Ash. So.
Just saw the A and made the rest up.
That's pretty much it. Works.
The
OP's
show
about
must go on.
OP's putting the car away. So Ashley Hall has control of the field. What does he do? When does he go? And I really should be that image. Waiting for it. And he's going to carry him in and around the corner. Look at all these red brake lights coming on. This was awesome. Little bit of a push there from Dom, and he's gone. We are green flag racing. Welcome to lap 4.
Yeah, I got a bad start there.
Yeah, you got away with it though.
Yeah, I know, but
I wasn't sure where what we consider the apex of the last corner there. So I could have been more on you, but I sort of backed off and had another crack.
Oh, in the
That outside
background. That was Aaron.
Oh,
That
no.
was Aaron Smith just popping back into the server. And
geez, what happened there?
oh, Hazy,
Oh, got him.
Oh,
he got him. He got him all right.
Yep, hand up.
Yeah.
My bad.
Whoops.
It's a tough corner. Like
Sort of
when you come in there too wide, and then the guys brake pretty hard in front like they did as well, makes that rather even more tougher. Ash has cleared out. He's 0.7. He's gone. Rob is putting all the pressure on Domenico at the moment, and Mr. Slater is the next man I should be looking at. He is chasing down Darren Vermey in front of him. And of course, that Jinx shifter, Henry James Racing, probably been around longer than team's probably been around longer than you have, isn't it, Simon?
Not quite, but he's been around a while.
And,
I'd like to say yes, but no, he's a young chicken.
and coming down into the stadium section. Tight in here. This is a
Whatever.
rather hard part of the circuit.
Oh, that's a good move. Can you get it? Oh, no.
Oh,
Oi.
that's
And he redressed it, and no one called it in. So play on. What were you going to say, Simon?
Yeah. I forgot now. Sorry. I got into the action there and sort of forgot what I was talking about.
I was going to say, in the outside line of turn 1, you can actually do well if someone's right on your back. Just let them have that inside run, and you can almost cover it most of the time.
Yeah, I had that like twice with you, I think, Rob. I was sort of up the inside a couple of times. The first time I went back and looked, and I was very, very cautious at the start there.
Yeah, you braked way early. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
I've used way too many chassis last season, so I was a little bit cautious on that one.
The team's pulled him in for this season.
Yeah,
Like I said, no more paid jobs, brother.
the bill's getting big.
How are you going at this stage, Pagey?
Not bad, not bad. I was happy. Yeah, look, long race and knowing that the tyres get quite hot around this place because you've got nowhere to sort of cool them down. They're always under stress. So I was just trying to keep the tyres under control and hope like hell those boys push up front and eat them up. Long way to go.
It is a long way to go because you've got to remember too, Mexico City, you're at 7,000 feet above sea level already. So The air's a bit rare up there. Just saying.
Enjoying the
Say most of
performance
the
ad
driving
from a
is good
green
for
car.
it too, but anyway.
What was that? The performance edition of the green car, yeah.
Yeah. How many horsepower do you get by painting them green? Is that an extra 20 horsepower or something?
I don't know,
Pretty well
Hazy. You're
covered
telling
it.
the story, mate.
It's not horsepower,
Or is it just a negative number if you paint them white?
What blows?
Look, hey, I did try and get it, my name at least not being underlined in John's black book. So here we are.
Well, he
From,
wants.
from
He,
your profile picture, I think you're still on the list, mate.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know whether you heard last week, Hazy, but he was into me about it looking like a dinosaur car. Because when you look at the front body,
hang on,
that's
hang
got
on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No,
Here we go.
hang on. Here we go. There we go.
Wow, see, I wouldn't say those types of things.
I know, Hazy, you're a good bloke, I tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, Hazy, what he was doing this week, he was trying to claim the British Grand Prix McLaren paint job because being it was white and green. He was trying to claim
Okay.
it. I've sent him a message during the week saying McLaren are stuff this week, they won't win. And then he came back and he goes, oh, the green on that looks good.
I was saying how sleek the white looked.
Let's have a look while we're picking on people. And of course,
Find someone else.
yeah. Blake-
Yeah.
Simon Black's got himself going. He's moving forward.
Kind of. I had a pretty rough first too, though. I've gotta say.
You have. You had a very rough first in. Andrew Jones tucked in behind you. A little bit further back, the rookie Dan Goddard's got up 18 spots in the 13th. That's a great start from him. Getting the race to settle down a little bit now. Jeff Eddy's up 15 spots. He's got himself into 14th. He is flying like an eagle at the moment. Scotty Perrins, he's up 12 down now. He's got himself back to 15th. He is being an animal out there, carving his way back through the field. Doing very well. Hazy, sitting back in 25th, mate. Chugging along nicely after what's happened. So getting yourself readjusted. Dave Worrell is out of the race. The car was absolutely toast. Something about more white lines. And yeah, bloody Gunter at his best. And Mike Korolev has got himself up sixth spot. So he's doing very well as well. So great start from him.
Great.
They're doing very, very well. He'd be pretty happy with that.
He was pretty quick tonight in qualifying and practice. He had that.
I think someone's fired him up over the last week.
Oh, we've got to put a bee in his bonnet every now and then. He's the boss.
What was that?
Currently, Mike's winning the OSR battle, is he?
No. Just to clarify.
Hey,
Saying
Tonel
that he
sitting
whooped my
second.
ass last season. I think I came 30 something. So yeah.
Wasn't he saying that he was going to have the first week off to give you a fighting chance?
Yeah, that's his sort of talk. Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't
He was
heard that,
trying to-
but I just assumed that's something he'd say.
He was trying to boost my confidence, I think.
I'm very disappointed he didn't come in and rip it into me about Brisbane beating Geelong at Dinia Park. Slipping.
He was a little sad.
He's slipping. Hey, Rob, how are you feeling at this stage, Rob? Tucked in behind these boys, watching these two battle?
Yeah, it was a bit of a yo-yo effect going on between me and Dom. Really man and then drop back and really man and drop. So yeah, it was a good battle. I like it.
Rob was very racy. Probably a bit quicker than me, I think.
Here and there, I kept, as I said, up and down. It just felt like it came to me though. The race came to me pretty well. Yeah, he's one of these. The outside line. Here we go.
Here we go.
I gave you too much room.
Yeah, you did.
Gave you too much room, but you didn't get it easy.
No,
Very,
battle.
very respectful.
That's
From both
pretty
of you.
awesome, yeah.
That's good racing, man.
Yeah, outstanding.
Ash would have been happy about it.
Ash was very smooth. Yeah, driving really well.
He's in here. You don't have to talk
Here
about
he
it. Here he
comes.
comes. Here he is. Hang on.
The dog alive.
Cue the roasting. Hello, Mr. Korolev.
Hey, K-Dog, how are you?
I think I'm okay.
Hello, brother.
You're in headlights. Welcome to the chat.
Oh,
I
God,
should
what
warn you, I
have
think some of those guys have had a few drinks.
done? Okay.
Hey, you had, not us.
I'm just telling you what I hear.
Don't throw the rest of us under the bus. Robbie Williams sitting in fifth spot here, being very entertaining, up 4 spots. In front of Korolev, behind Page. Very risky position being behind Page, but he is definitely keeping the pressure on him. What do you think at this stage, Pagey?
Oh, I was seeing him in the mirror all the time, and he on that the stadium, the little hairpin in the stadium, very good there. So I'd open up a bit more of a gap through this sort of section of the track, in through all the chicanes and everything, knowing full well that he was going to get me on the stadium. So I was just making sure I tried to maintain that gap. He was certainly putting the pressure on. I was trying to look after tyres a little bit and not go hard out, but he was forcing.
And of course, Mike putting a lot of pressure on him. So Mike's probably watching this little battle going, this is awesome.
I could see Mr. Korolev in the mirror behind him as well.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching what was going on. It was sort of hard because you could easily slide just a little bit and overheat your tyres, and then they went jelly. So you had to sort of hold off just a little bit.
Especially right there.
Yep. And of course, I just love driving a track with good track limits. So. Oh, sorry, has that been mentioned? Has that been mentioned? Have we discussed that already? Have we?
We'll wait for you, mate.
We've talked about how white lines are illegal in Mexico.
Hey, listen, I only started the conversation. I didn't even start the conversation in the forums. I just said perhaps we should think about not using that in the future. That's all I said.
Yeah, I know.
Thing is, I got used to it in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you had to race that way, didn't you? It's the only way you could be.
And
it's the only way you could do it for lap time.
Well, imagine how hot the tyres would be if you weren't racing those lines.
But imagine if we were all racing the same.
Yeah.
And of course, Pete Baxter goes off on reality fishing charters, and I reckon you fish better than what he does without going on reality fishing charters.
I know, I don't have to do it. Oh, hey, there I am. There I am on the screen.
Well, there you are.
All good. You're not a muppet, you're a potato head. That's what you are, Henry. You're a potato head. That's what you are. I posted a picture of you in the forums. I hope you saw that.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, where you going? Hey.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Talking about heating those tyres up.
I was just getting bored, so I thought I'd do a little bit of drifting while I was there.
Side by side.
This is tight.
And Jono.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
Yeah.
Jono's coming through here as well. Jono's had a little incident, but he's doing all right.
Up 8.
Up 8.
Just quickly on the track limits thing, I was doing some practice with Mike last night in the warm-up, and I was P-nowhere. I turned on the race line that showed you could drive way off the circuit. I did one lap and went like 7/10 faster.
That you do.
Amazing what can happen when you drive off track.
So Rob's finally passed Dom. Passing him on track.
I'm surprised nobody actually practices going out of the pits on full tanks into the first corner to see where they actually have to stop.
I did do that, just in case it had to happen.
Yep, and you
Mike.
stayed ahead of me. You stayed ahead of me. I started 12th and I was 7th at this point. I was 7th on the first lap.
Stopping? What's that?
I know, right?
Yeah,
Is that
Cat's
up,
already
mate?
whooping us, Mike. Don't give him too much info.
Nita asking where Baldy is. Baldy's young bloke had car trouble, so Dave had to go save the day. Go sort it out, so that's where Baldy was.
It's a big red car though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got. Is he the blue wiggle?
Yeah.
I thought he was a blue wiggle, so it can't be the red car.
No, but he's very upset because they've done the Seaton tribute livery on a Camaro.
Yes, he wasn't happy with that one.
He wasn't happy at all. And,
That's what problem really is that.
and somebody dangled that carrot out in front of him on Discord.
Really rubbed that in, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Good battle
As you
between
do.
Rob and Ash.
Great battle. Ooh, going defensive.
You know,
Ooh.
it's a
yeah.
very big block.
Yeah.
Might have to start calling you George, Ash.
That was interesting, that one.
George Fullerton.
George Russell.
Which George Russell. Oh, sorry. Simon knows who George Fullerton is.
I say nothing, I know nothing.
That's a lie. That's a joke a long time ago.
Nice move, Rob.
Nice, Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Good
It worked
pass.
out well, though. Crisscross.
What, Dom back into the battle, though?
Yeah. Yeah, we slowed each other off.
It helped a little bit, but I was never going to get past either one of these, so I thought I'd just save my tyres a little bit.
Why not?
So, Rob, what is that written on the side of your car?
Yes, it's GCR in Japanese hiragana.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it's the letters. Yeah, sort of something different.
That's what I thought. I picked that up. Yeah.
Who did you...
I thought everyone would. You know, I'm like, they're going to get this.
Who did you livery?
We're talking about cultured folk here. I did myself.
Oh, it looks pretty cool.
That looks good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mike
right,
said to me, did you see that JCR car? And I went, what?
Oh, yeah, I know, right? On one side it's got GCR, the other side, if you read it, the glyphs say death to all round eye.
Yes, yes.
Dude, fucking hell.
Thought no one would get it. Anyway.
Oh, Ben Ree, you've outdone yourself.
Is the text reversed on the other side, full drift style Japanese, Rob?
That's it. Yep. Tokyo
Oh, very
Drift,
nice,
that's it.
very nice.
The Drifter.
Yes.
It did a bit of that. That's for sure.
We'll call you Yankee Driver. Yankee Driver. Oh, mate. Long time ago, we had 200 apprentices from Nissan flown out to the Gold Coast to the Holden Performance Driving Centre when I was an instructor there. And we barely spoke, we didn't speak Japanese, they barely spoke English, and they were all award winners from Nissan factory. But as we got with the translators, and they were all didn't want to be called a Yankee driver.
Oh.
And drifting is called Chocadero. So when we went over the slide simulators with Chocadero doing all the stuff, and then they do something dummy, so, oh, you Yankee driver there. Oh, no. No Yankee driver.
Quite a derogatory term, eh?
Oh, it was. You knew five words converse with each other, but it was the most fun time. It was so good.
You don't need much language.
And just with that whole conversation, you've just lost Jeff Eddy.
Oops. Hi, Jeff. How's the deal on New Harley going?
He's got thick skin.
He's a good guy, Jeff.
Yeah, he is.
He's a really good guy.
He's a great bloke.
I don't know him, but I've read a whole heap about him.
No,
I did the Bathurst when we had the two drivers.
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Yeah, we went with another teammate.
So you've raced before, Rob. You're not real new.
No, but it's been a couple of years. So. Yeah,
You
on
did
and
alright.
on and off.
It's been a while,
for
Rob.
racing on a
Yeah.
controller. You did all right.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Rob raced with us in Devs years ago, didn't you, Rob?
Yeah.
Years
Oh,
ago.
did you?
Oh,
Yeah, I remember Rob.
Yeah.
I remember the brewer name in Devs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
my brother was involved at some point, but he kind of gave up.
Big shout out to
But his
Jeff
parents
too.
back in the top
America,
10.
America celebrating their 250 this weekend.
Yeah. Big day.
Got his parents in the top 10. Yep, he's moving forward in front of Nick Sudberg, the highest rated rookie in P11. And that gap up front
Dale
still very
Harvey up
tight.
19.
Yep, a few big movers. These boys all haven't stopped. Charlton did a stop on lap 1, so there's a couple stopped on lap 1 already. Few have stopped else times, like Black stopped on 14. That was a planned stop, was it, Simon? Bit of strat?
Yeah, a little bit. I also smoked the front tyres a couple of times in the first stint there and had done a pretty poor job, so it was time for some fresh front rubber.
Fresh front rubber, yep.
Yep, and a bit of a reset. I thought I'd get myself out the back there. I took a long drink and thought I'd have a bit of track to run my own pace and try and get a groove on.
So you had one of those drinks, yep, okay.
Yeah, not that sort of drink actually, but no.
A little bit of car sound. Well, we haven't got any car sound coming through, have we? We've got car sound
No,
turned
it's
up.
quiet. No.
Should be.
I thought it was the good time to pit as well.
Is that the first safety car we're talking about?
No.
No, unfortunately, most went into pit and then the safety car came out long after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were all too smart for that. Oi!
So we have discussed who's going to take us for a lap. We're going to save that one for later on.
Oh, Tom!
Yeah, that's what happens when you take your eye off the screen. I was looking at my black box. I was going to go in the pit, and I was just adjusting my fuel. And when I looked up, there was ash in the corner, and my foot was still to the floor. And I went, "Oh, this isn't going to stop."
Didn't stop.
No,
Here we
sorry,
go.
Ash.
Right, telling it to turn sound up. Trying to shit the work here. It's not working. Options.
All I saw in my review was just flying ash, and I was like, "What is going on?"
I know, Don. There's some colourful words in Discord.
I bet you.
He's in the line.
Character reference.
That's thrown Rob out in front. Rob's out 10 seconds in front of Ash.
Oh, had a good lead. Nice.
Rookie move, take your eyes off the screen.
I think the back of Ash car's looking really cool.
Looking pretty scary from my view.
Look, he's still in second spot. Didn't lose the spot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Interestingly, still got the diffuser, but lost the bumper. I've had it the other way around. And
Look at that.
no grip.
Yep, no
Hey,
grip.
Paige sitting behind him in a panic. Oh, he's going to make a move here. Going to make a move here. Going to stay between the white lines and make a move.
And Ash was very nice and pulled out of it.
But Dan, what sort of dinosaur car is that?
I don't know, Hazy.
Come on,
Is it like a T-Rex with little arms, or?
It's a Greenosaurus.
Rex.
Is it a Fortosaurus?
Yeah, it's a Fortosaurus. As Ash is in, Corliff is in. Rosie, what does he do? Gonna keep coming around the corners here.
I thought your name was Dan Page, not Rex Page.
Yeah, Taurus.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you like that?
I know,
back to
that's
Rob.
pretty good.
Hang on,
That's pretty good.
I'm going to play the game just for Scotty. There you go, Scotty. Rex Page.
Very good.
This is why we should not leave Mr. Henry in control.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's classy, dude. I love it.
That is good.
So, Pagey.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Scotty.
So Tonel's, Domenico's come back out in 16. Shen Morgan tucked up behind him. Paul, Parents, Corliff, Sundberg, and Rose and John Stone are all in the lane at the moment as the leaders are running on lap 18. So the race is starting to get near the mid-race point. So plenty happening.
Surprisingly enough, the tyres didn't feel too bad at this stage. I actually expected fall away quite a bit. But
And Brewer
they're
in the
still
lane.
pretty grippy.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah, I agree.
That's interesting, Dan, because you're saying that, and yet both Simon and I found that in the first stint we lost our fronts, and we were really hanging on. In the
Right.
second stint, yeah, the tyre, and that influenced what the decisions that I made further on down the track. But yeah, it's interesting, and maybe it's because I was behind other cars for most of the race. I was pretty close up behind you guys. Some of you guys just ahead of me.
Bit extra
There's
heat.
definitely a fall away. 4 or 5 laps, you'd sort of have a bit of. They were great. There was a noticeable drop in,
Oh.
but then they seemed to just sustain drop.
Yeah. Then they didn't.
Yeah.
They just hit a plateau and they just stayed, and you could still maintain a pretty good lap time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm wondering if I struggled with that because I also had a lighter car as well. So
Yeah, it probably
it
would
sort of
do
the
that.
circumstances were different later in the race.
Well, it could also, if you're in around people, you're maybe not hitting the lines quite.
Yeah.
Don't have as much track to hit the lines, and obviously you're trying to see around cars, so you might have just been stressing.
What are you saying? I don't know how to drive.
No, not at all. No. Settle down now.
Wow.
Settle down.
Big
No,
goals.
Wow, Dan.
It definitely sounded something like that.
It did, didn't it? It did. Jesus, what? What are you, Van Rees, mate, now? You want to sink the slipper in as well, too, do you?
I guess what? No, just got it lined in everyone's black box.
Ouch!
In everyone's black book.
I was trying to see where you're going with it, Dan.
Yeah, trying to basically say that maybe the tyres were stressed a little bit more than the guys that had a bit more space around them.
Yeah, well,
We'll just put it down to heat. We'll just put it down to heat.
You should be in a circus, mate, because you can backpedal like nobody.
To be fair, Dad, like Mike said, we both overused our tyres in the first stint there, and I just.
Well, that sounds
Right,
like you
badly
can't
up.
drive.
Shane!
Sorry. Get to someone else who had a moment.
Poor old Shen
Shannon.
displaying an engine.
That's, Shan.
Yeah, it's Shen. Shen's in a little bit of trouble there. A few others coming past him at the moment.
No, I've just set myself up for what's to come. I can give you the tip.
Wow.
Well, Dan,
Oh,
Will Wilson wants to know whether you drove a Steger Ford, Russ.
Aha! Very good.
I think he left the T off the end, though.
Into the back. That's
Oh, there we go.
another one.
Boom.
All happening. So Greg Shelton is now our race leader.
McLean.
Yeah, Tony McLean on that one. Greg Shelton's now our race leader.
Isn't Mike a dinosaur of whiskey racing?
So let's just say that. So
Who's
Rob,
hiding behind that?
Rob Brewer is sitting. I know who it is. Rob Brewer is sitting in P2, and Rex Page is sitting in P3.
That's right, there's a race going on.
I'm laughing at the graphics. The graphics are brilliant.
Thought by getting rid of the white card, his nonsense went in.
We've got a race to do here. Right. We'll carry on. Greg Shelton's our race leader. So Greg,
What's that, mate?
It's got bad the worst for you.
It has. Yes.
So Shelton, this is up 13 spots. He pitted on lap 1 now, so he's still got to do his compulsories. He starts lap 21 of the race. Picks over Rob Brewer. He has done his stop lap 18. Dan Page is sitting in P3. P4 is Robbie Williams. And then P5 is Dougie Wright. Dougie pitted on lap 2, so his tyres will be starting to have a little bit of age about them. And he's up 11 spots. Ash Hall pitted on 17. He's in 6th. Don't forget, got to use that fast repair, so may not have lost too much time. Mike Korolev is in P7 up 5. Scotty Perrins fighting his way back. Pitted on lap 17. He's got himself back into 8th. Doing very, very well. As
Punching out the laps.
punching out the laps. And then Domenico Tonel rounds out 9. And 10 is Darren Friend up 16 spots. And Sean Slater, he is up into 30th. So he's fighting his way back as well.
Well, a lot of spots to make up.
Everybody wants to know who's doing the onboard tonight. Well, I'm going to say...
Well, I thought we were holding out until later in the race, but we could do 2.
Well, it's not me.
Maybe we can do 2. Maybe we can get Rob to do one now, and Dan can give us one later.
That's an engine.
That's an engine.
That's
we
an
can't
engine.
do a lap now.
And that is at the end of the straight. That is not a very, very good spot to be parked. Particularly with the way these guys drive.
It'd be
Alright, so it
unusual
might
to see
be time
Sean
to,
down there,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like he, I know he'd probably just pitted, but he didn't really have a good night overall. Usually
Nah.
he's a pretty quick peddler.
Yeah, don't forget too, Sean doesn't do a hell of a lot during the week in terms of practice and usually rocks up at like 8:15 and says, here I am. So on the tracks, which I'm expecting him to be very good at in the next few rounds, you know, where muscle memory is old school, he's fairly quick. But on these ones where we haven't been too many times before, he struggles that little bit. So, got a feeling that the safety car may be heading out. Safety car may be about to head out on track. He's sitting at the end of the lane. So probably a fair safe call to say that the safety car has been called.
I think Dominic's just done his drive-through for his
Little indiscretion.
He didn't lose the spot, but
Well, that's pretty much what nah, to be honest, the fact that he didn't lose too much is pretty or much what saved you from probably a stop and hold penalty. So it was very touch and go there on the line of where that was going to officiate out to. So yeah, in saying that he didn't lose too much is probably what saved you from a more severe penalty, where if he'd lost a fair bit more, I think you would have been in a bit more trouble from an RC perspective.
Result-based penalties are the way to go. Is that what you're saying?
Time and result, yeah.
Okay.
No different than what we do in other leagues that you and I work in.
Yeah, in one of them.
One of them, yeah.
I just got accused of doing that in all sorts of leagues, which is not actually what we did. But yeah, there you go. By me, mate.
No, they're all your mates.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, by the way.
Some are more
Not
mates than
anymore.
others. Some are more mates than others.
Yeah.
There you go. But anyway.
And then I go in the back and get in trouble. But yeah, anyway.
Because it makes it sound like I actually give a shit.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
No, I thought we'd do something nicer, but anyway.
There we go.
So OP is out in the safety car. It is lap 23. We do have a few waiver rounds to do on this one, so we might take the opportunity to go back and have a little bit of a look what happened to Hazy on lap 4 as we duck back into the Great Chook Raffle Rewind. And you see Hazy gets a great run into turn 1. Nice pace, carries it through past the 13. Looking quite good past our good friend, Mr. Rose. And then probably just missed your braking marker being on the tight inside. And Heckler, Ben already turning in. And then, yeah, it was just synchronized spinning and...
Phenomena.
That's what happened to poor Mr. Hazy in that instance.
I didn't
on that
think
one.
Scotty was anywhere near us.
And then the other one that we're going to go back and have a look at, and Dominic's going to love me for this, we will jump on board on the Chook Raffle Rewind and I better find something else as we come in.
I went, oh shit.
At one stage I thought you might have gone left. And it's interesting.
Nah, when I looked up, he was just there.
And then
Shit.
I'll go.
He was already sliding by then.
Yeah, I'll go back, take it to the start. We'll play that again if I can. Okay, that one.
Can't you see me in the car looking down? Pushing the fuel numbers and checking, making sure my tyres are getting changed.
And
Oh yeah.
Where you break, you're well late. But like, you just watch Ash. Ash just gets shoved so far forward and just misses the back of Rob. And I reckon the
I just saw
angle,
that. I caught the edge of it. I'm like, that was close.
yeah, and the angle you would have hit Rob would have been thingo.
Wow, would have been 3 of us out.
Next week, Simon.
Oh, hey, who hit me last week? Ash hit me last week.
Sorry.
No, someone sent me something else.
Yeah, but I pushed you over the line.
Yeah, well,
And you got third.
yeah, okay. I'll take that one. Sorry,
So
mate.
lap 24, we've got another lap after this one, so still going to roll this out a fair way. So, yeah, we're going to have...
John, this is where it was interesting because you're at a point where you're saying, you got your lap 24, you've still got 26 laps to go, and based on the previous tyre wear in the early stages before the first pit stop, I wasn't going to go in because I didn't think we'd have tyres, and Simon rolled the dice. He said, I'm going to try and make them last. And it was really a case of, I think there were the ones of us that were out the front there were like, yeah, we're not going to pit because it's not time to pit and we need tyres at the end. I figured the cars with the tyres at the end were going to be in trouble. So I stayed out and I thought, yep, I'll pit later for fuel. And there's a bit of a gamble on the fact that there might be another safety car, but I'll pit later because we're not going to make it on tyres. And Simon gambled the other way, so from a team perspective. And like you didn't see him, but then all of a sudden he's right there. He's not that far behind, and he's fueled and tired to the finish. Whereas I'm not sure. I think. Well, I know from me forward definitely was, but I don't know about Greg or Craig. I'm not sure if they pitted then either. Scott, did you pit during that safety car period?
Greg pitted 22.
Yeah,
So he pitted.
I pitted.
I came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was a couple of cars in front of me.
Yeah.
I got away with that a bit because I had such a bad stint, so I sort of went, I'm going to take as much fuel as I can in the first one. So when I was umming and ahhing about stopping under the safety car and was it too far away, then I only had to take a short drink. So I think I went from 12th to 10th or something like that. So it was a pretty good. When I came out of the pits and I asked you, Mike, how had the guys in front of you stopped and you're only a couple of cars in front of me, it probably worked out pretty good.
I'd taken a big drink too, so I had only had a small stop to make, and was ready to thinking that we'd have good tyres towards the end, and that would be a bonus, based on what the first stint was like. But it didn't pan out like that at all.
I had the same thoughts, Mike. There's no way I was going in for tyres, and
Yeah. We need to stay out for longer. Yeah, absolutely. That was my thinking with 26 laps, considering we were struggling at the end of 12, 13. We were really struggling.
Is Scotty the first of the two stoppers?
No, I was right behind him. Yeah, Scotty went in,
Yeah,
and then I
but-
went in.
Scotty's the
Greg
first of
Shelton.
the two stops.
Greg Shelton is.
But he stopped on one.
Yeah, true.
So he's still got another
So
stop
then,
left.
Scotty Perrins, Simon Black. Hang on, throw that up on the screen when people hit lap for people. So there you go.
Yeah, but
It's a pretty important part.
Mark's and that were saying it was taking a big gamble going in when I did.
Yeah, I had a pretty rough first stint, so I sort of compromised myself and then sort of came back a little bit after I had a pit stop and did some good laps, and then the safety car came out, so it was, do I take the rest of the fuel and try and do it?
Okay.
Yep,
So
that was the
Craig
plan.
Rose in the chat saying that he stayed out. So that's 7th. Yeah, so he was the last person in line. I'd say everyone ahead of him, unless Greg had a very fast stop. So I didn't know it, but outside of that, we were all one stoppers and everyone behind us was two.
Greg's still only done the one, so
Technically two, but first one didn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Certainly did make sense, as you say, Mike. The way the tyres went off.
Yes.
12 laps, if you know what I mean. And
Yes.
to be looking at such a long stint, you're like, we'll never make it on tyres. But
Yeah.
maybe the track rub it up, and
It's possible, yeah. Could have just been my shit driving in those first 12 laps,
I'm never going to leave this down now.
Without trying to spoil anything, as soon as we get going here, it was pretty obvious who had old tyres and new tyres, though. So it was interesting that that gap straight away was obvious,
Yeah.
but it sort of leveled pretty quickly within 2 laps.
Yeah.
But
It's
to me,
certainly made it
the
interesting.
plateau felt. Sorry.
No, go Rob. Go.
To me, the plateau of the tyre felt really good, and it felt like it lasted a long time. Like I could
Safety
really
car pulling
be
away.
consistent. Yeah.
It did,
So I
didn't
don't
it?
know.
Just had to make sure that you adjust at probably maybe 5th lap, and they really sort of dropped off, sort of thing. Make sure you adjusted your brake line, sort of stuff, brake markers, and after that they just sort of stayed where they were.
Yeah, I felt really comfortable.
You let OP loose here. They
You will.
pulled away. And hey, you got to turn here, son.
Oh,
That's the pits. No more laps for you.
Rob's got control of the field.
Who was that in the safety car? Chicken Little.
OP. And
Wasn't
we
that
are
right?
green flag racing.
yeah, I decided
Yeah.
to go early there.
Good
That's
move.
a
It
nice
was
start. Yep,
great start.
That's how to do it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
nearly got a second across the line. It's like,
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
thought that's it.
Choice.
'Cause I saw the last one, I was like, you held them up. And
hey, that bloke behind you just missed the start altogether.
Yep.
Just gives that breather.
Rex Page, that is so good.
Rex Page.
That is so good.
You need to keep that.
That is, yeah.
That's going great.
That is just very good. Very good. Well done, John. See, and they all said you didn't have a sense of humour, but I told them that you did.
Like you went on before the broadcast to see the silly things he was carrying on with.
Oh, for me or just everybody in general?
No, he was having a
Everybody.
grand old time chasing changing profile pictures.
Oh, that's gold.
I might have dropped into the lobby and John's in the middle of having a good old giggle at himself.
Well
So the rumours of tainted brownies in the green room might have been true then?
yeah. Yeah. Jesus, you thought it was oregano, didn't you, John?
No, we just got told not to stay between the white lines. Oh, he spun.
There we go.
Oi,
Oh, that is Mr. Williams.
easy
Did
to
you
do,
Backed
man.
it up.
Did you review that, John?
Did we?
Yeah.
Was it called in?
No, it wasn't. But we can't call in other people's accidents.
No, you can't. No, you can't in this league. No.
And I have been pinged last season when Hazy didn't call an incident in, but race control saw it.
Yeah.
we didn't see that
Look
one.
at the sidebar. If you look at the sidebar, it's interesting. You're right at this very point that Ash Hall's voice is muted. Because I can tell you, I don't reckon that car was going to spin until Ash helped him.
This is a
Yeah.
technical
Oh,
question,
yeah.
John.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Ooh, that's interesting.
He slowed down more than I thought.
That's how I always do.
To the kitchen.
Because you parked, I stopped behind you and I got punted into you, and that
Yeah,
took the front.
yeah.
That took the front bar off me. And as I came around, I thought, oh, I don't know how bad this is. I thought it was going to be bad. And down the straight, everyone just walked past me.
He always gets upset
was-
He always gets upset when you pass him, Simon.
I know. I'm well aware.
Oh no, I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. I got no front bar, and I'm just trying to hang on. There's no front steering. I'm trying to hang on to get back to the pits, and thinking I'm going to have to change tyres and take a full load for my second stop to get through to the end. So I've got no choice here. Under green flag as well with the whole field bunched. So I was going to the back of the grid.
Where were you last week, Mike? Did you go to the volleyball or something?
The volleyball.
It was women's softball.
Shots fired.
I went to watch the mighty Lions destroy Sydney at home at the Gabba.
That sounds like fiction.
No, it's not. We flogged them. We kicked them. Mate, they were one step away from pants down and a lap around the oval.
How'd you get a call up? They put you on the field.
Wow. See, Dan, that's how you do a sledge, mate. That's how you do a sledge, all right? If you're going to sledge someone, that's how you do it, Dan. Take note.
Noted. It's the last time I try and be nice.
I know, right? Yeah.
Dominic slowly
Scotty
working his
Parents
way
with the
through.
hard charge.
Mm.
Yeah, it was good move by Dom there.
Yeah, Scotty got himself back into the top 4 here.
Oh, look at that.
Where'd you drop down to? 25 at one stage.
Yeah.
You know, 25th. That's a good drive.
Yeah.
Aided by safety cars, but still to be able to get yourself through the field. That's good. That's real good.
Especially this early in the race. It's not like it's, the back end of a sudden you come through.
It took some work, but got there.
Done very well, Scotty.
Oh, well done.
Mm.
Sure.
Just on a side note, that car ahead of you, is that Greg Sholton?
Mm-hmm.
That car, your graphics card doesn't bring it up, but has anyone else had a good look at that car? It's bloody beautiful paint job. With it's a really subtle gold on it with the spec map.
Yeah, it's not.
And it doesn't quite show up here on the for my stream anyway, John. But that's a bloody good looking car when you have a look at it. I was watching it in practice. It was not really nice. Great paint scheme.
It did look good. I had some battles with Greg as well, and he did some very nice driving last night. So, well done, man.
It's nice when they don't overdo the glossy chrome.
Yeah, I'll
Get a bit much.
or just go all white.
You always feel comfortable when John puts you on screen. Who am I about to hit now?
No, I'm just trying to. Dave Logsdale.
Showcase,
But Dave Logsdale's got the gold in front of you. It's working, see? Logsdale's got that goldy look. The 266
They
boys.
say, John.
Yeah.
You know what they say, John? Once you go white, you never go black.
I don't know. Do they say that song?
I don't know.
No, they don't actually. Apparently, once they go black, they never go back.
It's a new one.
Oh, hazy.
Oh,
See Daisy.
dear me.
I'm just saying, Hazy hasn't got a Muppet there for his logo.
What's going there, John?
Okay.
He needs the Muppet, the animal drummer. That's him.
I'm just
Hang
saying,
on,
Hazy could be
on.
like a
There he
Cheech and
is.
Chong kind of just
Hang
float
on.
the screen.
Here's Scotty. Here's Scotty. Here he is.
Oh, is that Scotty Perry? No. I suppose Scotty's a man of few words, and so is Animal, so that's how it works.
I'm a bit jealous of Scotty's logo, by the way.
Oh, wow. Well, you can get down from the balcony and go and sit with the rest of the folks.
There we go. There we go.
I'll be saying something very brash to the mic of the interlude, by the way.
Oh, God. I am getting slow.
Didn't allow us to say 4 letter words on the Muppet Show, so we kept that for the ad breaks.
This is what happens when Mr. Van Ree has dialed back the workload and has time to play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was my favourite cartoon when I was little.
Oh, here we go.
Of course it was.
Big dive. 2 through.
Oh,
Big-
two
big
He's
one
let
on
Hawley through as well. Oh, no. Hawley's back on the outside. Didn't quite get it done.
You should have just given him a nudge there, Ash.
Yeah.
It worked for you before.
They'll go over to the room. That's nice.
Or
in the
was Scotty screaming out multi-21 at this stage, Ash?
Yeah, oh, I think he might have. Good.
No, I'm still cooling down from the rear ender.
Still.
That's a pretty hot looking car, Mike, in 4th place there.
In 4th place.
Or whatever it is.
No, the 4th car in the queue is what you're saying.
Yeah, Rob's checked out.
Are you
6th
talking about
place.
the grey car?
Here we go.
No. That was a shot at Mr. Van Ree. He called it grey at Bathurst. I was the one that corrected it to silver.
Wow.
I heard
That's
white.
not the way we heard it.
I gave big raps to the silver car. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job,
No,
Mike.
right. Thank you.
He's a nice
Thank
skin,
you.
Mike. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. It's very simple.
Yes.
Reflects us.
Yes.
Reflects,
Say no more.
How long did you spend? You can make it better, right?
reflects us. Reflects us.
You know,
perfectly.
if you took that spec map from underneath that colour, what colour would that be, John?
White.
I was going to say
actually,
eggshell.
it's not
Yes.
last year's. Last year's car was white. Last season's
Yes.
car was white. This one's actually grey.
Hmm.
It's a very light
See,
grey.
not silver. It's grey.
Okay.
Get it right
White,
page.
So when you put the
Silver.
spec map on, it becomes silver, reflective of
Silver.
silver.
Exactly.
That's right. How do we all find coming out of here?
I liked
Enjoy
it.
It's,
Yep.
it's got something. It's one of the suggestions that I thought if we're going to use Mexico again is use the circuit that has the full loop, because the original
Oh,
circuit
yeah.
was a 180-degree turn, and it was blindingly fast and banked. And when they redid the circuit, they cut it down and so forth, but they did maintain it. So rather than going through that little stadium section, which is a bit dicky anyway with these cars,
If we come back here, it'll
something
be the
that's got that
full,
loop.
full current FIA spec with white lines.
Give it a run.
I
There you go.
accidentally in practice drove the historic spec, which Mike's talking about, with the big loop at the left corner. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That would put a lot of load on the outside of the tyres. So
I know last time when I raced here in Osprey, I just did the oval.
Yeah, make it
Yeah.
easy.
okay.
At least I would
You
get
just
lost.
got someone to
halfway
hit a
there.
button to clear you.
You couldn't do a right hand turn.
It is a right-hand turn to go around the ovally.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
With
Still
no
couldn't do a right
lefts.
hand turn. Well, there you go.
Oh, you're having a bit racy here, Simon.
Run.
Here you go, he's having a look.
It's a perfect,
Greg was doing
perfect
good.
rejoin.
It's a tough place to get in there.
Oh, bit of smoky.
Oh.
Yeah,
See how
sure.
we all went inside the curb there? I watched the fastest guys in practice go all the way out to the outside of
Yeah.
the other side of the curb and back in again.
Yeah. Can do it.
I did it on occasion, but yeah,
I think it
have a
helps
good-
a lot.
When I watched them, they carried so much speed into the first right-hander as you do that. Do you know what I mean? And then it go across the curb kind of thing. And I tried to do it once and messed up a race car, but apart from that, I was a bit conservative the other night, I must say.
Well, it throws off your braking point then for that real sharp.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Black.
Yeah, blazing the
God.
front.
He still came back from
Yep.
On
So-
black lines.
Rob, what are you thinking now, Rob, about your stop when you're planning this one? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I was thinking, what am I going to do wrong here? At least I knew to stop. My second stop. Yeah.
Evidently,
That
the
was-
time that we chose to stop was probably the thing that we did wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well. Maybe third race I'll get it right.
8 seconds out in front of Pagey. He's 4 seconds out of Scotty Parent. So Scotty's got himself back to where he started. So Scotty leading
To be fair-
the second pit stop guys.
What a recovery.
Hmm.
Yep.
Right.
Unreal.
To be
See,
fair, Rob,
initially
I
I'd
thought you did
planned-
a great job at Bathurst. I didn't realise you hadn't done only one stop, but you had a great last stint anyway.
That was weird. But initially
Yeah.
I'd planned to stop on 33 for this second bit.
So in
Safety
effect,
car.
you were a one-stop winner. Jeez, who else has done that?
But
Oh, I wonder.
Who else has been a one-stop winner?
Yeah, but he was a real winner because he followed the rules to suit himself.
Yeah.
Up and up.
He wrote
Hey!
he wrote the rules.
Read,
He
read,
wrote the
the,
rules.
read the SimRigs. As simple as that.
I know.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, but
not-
the edited date is the day after the race.
I like it.
Sure, I
John.
saw that.
You're right, but you're not right, Mike. I didn't say that, John. Props to you. You can make the rules and no one else reads them. That's fine.
Exactly.
It's up to them. It's up to them to read the rule book.
I'll learn to read one day.
Where am I? Anthony Rivett's got himself back up into 17th, so he's fighting his way forward. Yeah, trying to get himself.
Oh,
Oi.
It's just a little squeeze of the brakes too hard.
Yeah, that
Did the
10,
commentator curse him?
that turn 4 is
Oh.
tricky. And that car's not looking too healthy.
Oh, that was
I think he was fine until your commentator cursed him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Short
Little,
the
little
short the
bent.
track on that.
Or they might have a broken wing if I've been there before.
Then you should get it home, no? Around out of trouble. Robbie Williams. Excuse me, he's linked. He's gone in for that second stop. So he's one of the earlier ones to do it. Darren Friend's up 16 spots in the 10th. So it's a great drive by Friendy so far.
Jesus, that's a good Muppet thing. You got that little thing for him there. That's a great Muppet image you put up for him there.
Oh,
You're a hard dude, Mike.
oh, Mike.
Might get stored next week. You
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
go back to the
Yeah,
comments
yeah,
during the race.
Oh.
Friendy, if it happens, if what Hazy says happens next week, don't worry about it. It'll be,
You owe him one.
what,
Race control ain't going to do a goddamn thing.
someone might just see it. Someone might just see it as a racing incident.
Free pass.
If anyone's wondering how I got a tough skin over the last 20 years of sim racing, it's friends like Mike.
Yep.
Rhino skin black.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here. He's going to get the job done this time. Oh, here comes Dominic as well. Dominic's trying to try the 2 for 1. No, Sheldon throws it back in
Greg
there.
shuts the door on him. Nice work, Greg.
Good pass. It's hard to do there.
I was rooting for Greg the moment I got past him there.
Do many go back to first gear at that?
Yes, I was
I
back
should have done.
first.
I should have.
No, I left it in second.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
noticed some did. Yeah.
I left it in
I
second,
reckon-
and I reckon every time I got in there 2 meters too deep under brakes, it cost me half a second.
I went down the first.
Yeah. It helped me slow down.
It was also about heating those tyres up.
Yeah, and if you've got to run over the curbs and you've got a low gear, it's too easy if you've got it wrong to spin them up and suddenly be turning sideways and you're going
Yeah,
right
I-
up against the fence on the left, aren't you? So
It's
I
true,
preferred
yeah.
second.
Yeah.
I short shifted into second. That's what I'd say. As soon as you go around that hairpin,
Get the
Yeah.
power down. Yeah.
get
Yeah,
the power
fair-
down,
fair call,
short
yeah.
shift.
A little bit of
Short shift and straight over and you can just keep on back. You can keep the power down over the ripple strips.
a
I
little bit
felt comfortable with that.
of a battle here between our top rookies, between Sundberg and Heckler. These guys having
I had a
a
race with
good little race.
a really good race with Nick earlier on when he was up. He was up a bit further than that, and my apologies to him. At one point, I went up the inside of him at turn 4 or whatever and did a huge lockup. And we sort of crossed over and under, but I probably cost him a spot in the process. But yeah, I had a great race with him. He was doing really good.
Nick's doing really, really well for someone who's never raced in the Gen 3, let alone the Gen 2, and just turned up thinking that he would come have a look at the league for a season and spot for somebody, and I convinced him to go do pre-qual, and here we are.
No, he drove really good. Like, he was, you know, totally predictable and, you know, all of the things you'd want. So, excellent.
John, just for evidence will show that I've now got this. I'll be saving this. Daz is just writing some names down in his little black book now. Apparently.
Yeah, he's got my name. Hi, Daz.
If I get doored next week, right? You know why.
Hang
It's deliberate.
on. Hang on, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daz, if you do get in trouble, call me into race control. I'll be character witness for you.
Yeah. I'll need 2 of you, Hayes. You can't just go with one half.
Yeah.
Greg's still under a bit of pressure here from Dom. It's lap 37. There you go. He's
Rejoin Simon.
just been given the seal of approval from
Thanks,
Simon
bro.
Daz, so that's all right.
That was clean.
You do what you can do. Hey, no one's in the fence.
Yeah, I know, right?
that was the other Simon encouraging him to get revenge.
The guy that paints the line in Mexico must feel as useless as the guy that puts blinkers in BMW in the factory.
Oh, jeez.
I must admit, I said to you earlier, I turned on the racing line to work out how to shortcut the track in qualifying. I forgot to turn it off for racing, and I didn't realise how distracting that would be because the braking spots weren't my braking spots. So
Oh, they're all over.
I had to try and outthink it every lap, which was a pain in the ass.
So even that racing line for you to go outside that.
Oh, I
Out
didn't
there?
think
Yeah.
I was doing that bad, and then I followed the racing line and went well over a second, half a second, 3/4 of a second quicker straight away.
They did do it that way.
So I'm putting a bit of pressure on. Good little battle here. Jump a bit further back to another battle as well. Robbie Williams has got past McRudd. Michael Hayes. He's trying to hunt down Craig Rose in front of him. They're working your way back in.
Yeah, I might have been cranky by this point and just went for everything. I sometimes do that.
Driving. You got me home at Bathurst.
Some people have a red mist. You have a purple haze.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of swear words.
Yeah,
My team
it's
members find
questionable
very funny.
yeah.
It's questionable whether the purple haze is just faster or more mellow.
So
So he's going to have Prince.
Brewer, the dinosaur, and Ashley Hall are in the pits.
And look who's leading.
Scotty Perrins.
Mr. Perrin.
Look at him. There it is.
Nice little lead from Mr. Black.
Yep.
Actually, I was just wondering, is that the same Rexy that used to have a fishing show?
No, that was Rex Hunt. That was Rex Hunt.
Okay.
I haven't thought about that cat in a while.
That's his, yeah, Mike brother.
Hearing me.
Oh, nice job there, Scotty.
Doing very well.
If too early to get excited, just stay with the rhythm and keep me cool, and I didn't want to get too excited in case I put it in the wall.
That would have been exciting for us.
Yeah, for you.
Makes for good viewing.
Great seconds, Ed. That's not good viewing. Let's go back to Tom. Tom and Greg still battling it out. Here we go. Oh!
So I think that did the same thing to Dan. So
That was clean.
Yeah, no, good move.
No punching.
Very nice.
So, Rob, at this point, you're hoping that everyone's tyres fall off a cliff and...
I didn't know at the time. I'm like, what's happening? What have I missed? I totally didn't even think about the safety car. So at this point, I'm just like, what's going on? But yeah.
Yeah, those cars that had taken that safety car opportunity and gambled on the extra time and taken a big load of fuel, they were able to get back onto the train, and they weren't that much slower with the whole lot of fuel, and the tyres didn't. And I knew that would be the case, but I expected the tyres to drop away after that 15 lap sort of stint, and they didn't. And when I was back in clean air at 30th or thereabouts when I came out of the pits, and I was still reeling off lap times even with a full tank of fuel that were only just off what I'd run in the first stint.
Yeah.
So they just didn't fall away. So
I was questioning.
But I think
I was questioning Rob when we came out here. I was like, well, there must be a whole heap of people who've got another pit stop ahead of them.
That's what I thought.
We're still
I'm like,
12 laps out.
I'm like, are they going to pit? I'm like, if they had not pitted, I'm like, okay, so I'm just waiting for, Scotty and Simon, like they're going to pit.
Oh,
for
Ash.
Sure. But
the other thing you got to remember.
Nowhere to go.
The other thing you got to remember too, under a green flag stop, when you head down the Rector Principale, that is a long straight. Be coming out of the pit lane slow to hit full speed. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
At the time, I just.
Yeah, it wasn't just the time you lost in the pit lane itself. It was the time you lost accelerating.
I was trusting you, Rob. I thought you would have known what you were doing, so I just, I'll follow his lead.
The yellow flag helped So I ended up doing 2 pit stops plus a drive-through.
Hmm.
So I was surprised to be where I was as well.
Yep. You did a great job, Dom, man.
Hmm.
You had
It just
drive
shows
through
the
as well.
pace you had.
Yep.
It's awesome.
I did,
I think it
I
was
did
just the
this.
timing of the yellow flag and the pace car. That was what made the difference, I think.
Hmm.
I did the same, Don.
But you
I
could
had
say,
to drive
Dan, that
through.
you.
Oh, someone off to the back there.
Ooh, up the back.
Yeah, what's going on
I did the drive-through pickup in the start.
Kevin,
did
was
the
it?
2 pit stops.
No, wasn't
Yeah.
Kevin. Not sure who that was.
Yeah, I was behind you in that last pit stop. Yeah.
Yeah, that blue car out the side there, John.
Hmm.
Did you do that drive through straight out of the box, lap 1, Scotty, or did you leave it a lap or two?
Yeah. No, first
Like at the
safety
end of
car.
in the safety car lap? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
choice. That's the perfect way to do it.
Oh, good timing. Like, perfect.
Have we done a hot lap yet?
I
Maybe
might
we should get Dan to do a hot lap next lap.
couple laps.
Why don't we get Hazy to do a hot lap?
Oh,
Nah.
purple haze.
No need getting Hazy to do anything.
Nah.
He's going to have a Prince icon next week.
He's all pushy in the background.
I need some training for that.
I reckon you could just do 404 for Dan's.
I nearly changed my race number to 404 after the last
Yeah,
time that you
yeah.
suggested that, Mike.
Error page
It's
not
only,
found.
it's only the rest of the team all pulled in the line.
404 error.
Yeah.
404 error page not found. There you go.
That could really be a race number, Dan.
Yeah, hey. As I said, I nearly went and changed it.
As you do.
It's just the rest of the rat bags all started up with, if I'm 105, one of them took 103, one took 104. I was like, well, I'm locked in now. But
Yeah,
it's
well and
come up
truly.
again, so maybe I need to change to
Yeah.
404.
Yeah.
I think you should be 404.
I could just, yeah, but mate, I've got enough. I got the piss taken out of me enough about a green car when I've changed from white, let alone giving you more ammo with 404.
Page not found.
Page not found.
Yeah,
You do
so
realise the green
no,
car gives you
there we
like
go.
the green car gives you like a 20% chance of going faster, like 20% more horsepower, but a 45% chance of not making the end of the race.
Oh god.
Maybe I should have taken on the colour suggestions at the end of last season. Had a salmon car or a violet car or something. Yeah, there was
Salmon.
Mr. Van Rees.
They
That
said
was
you were
Mr.
salmon, did they?
Yeah, that's Mr. Van Rees' suggestion that I had a salmon car.
Yeah. I reckon that would work. It would look cool.
Yep. It was pink, violet, salmon. I don't know what the...
I was going to say they said salmon, but it was hot pink.
Yeah.
I think lavender was thrown in there.
Lavender was right. Yes.
Yes, it was.
I did have a hot pink livery once. So.
Speaking of liveries, all right, you're up, son.
Oh,
Start talking.
why would you do this to
I'm
me?
gonna go for a quick.
Here he
I'm
goes.
gonna go grab something. So start talking.
All right, make sure you hit that corner nicely to be able to get a flow out of here. Try and keep the weight on the back tyre, outside back tyre. Work up through the gears, 4th, 5th, in a moment.
You short shift?
No, actually, tried to keep the revs right up it. Try and maximise that speed rather than short shifting. So there's a little light it sticks out from the side of the fence onto the brakes hard, down into 2nd. Grab a little bit of that grass to rotate the car, staying in 2nd, blow it through here. On the accelerator to turn it a little bit and pull it wide. Up through the gears again. Is the problem, the straights are so long you run out of things to say. Just underneath the bridge, back into 2nd. I drifted into that corner so that I could trail and then pick the accelerator up probably about mid-corner. Pull it nice and wide. Into 3rd really quickly. And then I was making sure I was staying off that one so I didn't go wide so you could set up for this one. Staying in 3rd gear I believe I was, and then flat, and then try and... When I was doing really quick laps, I'd be right out against the wall because you probably couldn't turn the car any harder without heating tyres. Hit that wall, 2nd gear, well no, 3rd round there, sorry. Give it a good punch, and then back into 1st gear for that one.
Oh.
And what do you know?
Already.
Yep. I knew I was getting set up.
He's
But
got
you do that every lap.
And then when you believe it, I was panicking and trying to start the car back up, and I don't have the anti-stalling going, so I had a foot on a brake, jamming on the start button, going, why won't this thing start? And then I'm like, yeah, you got to push the clutch. So that's Rex Page's race done.
I think someone was set up slightly there.
I
my
was
man.
set up there. Why do you think Hazy was chirping on?
Right, I got something to get rid of that cough. I'm back. Did I miss anything?
It's good to have mates, isn't it, Dan?
No.
Yeah, I'll go and wait till we get off broadcast, Mr. Benry. I'll tell you what you missed, pal.
Man, I tell you, that was the 404 bus that just ran over you.
I'd just like to give a big shout out to Mr. Hayes there for making sure that we, did a lap on that certain lap. Thank you, Mr. Hayes.
I didn't have a notebook. I was just trying to be nice and give you some.
Oh yeah, it's always I'm nice. Yeah.
Point out the sponsors.
Every time we get in a practice race before Thursday night, Hazy's on the chirp box going, someone please take Page out.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
Mark,
a good mate.
Mark Dial's on, do we? Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Guinness.
Or
I
alcohol.
didn't do it.
Next Page is going to claim I was the one that hit the brakes too hard and went down to first.
Oh dear.
Oops, squeezy.
That's not a good spot to be in the middle of the track either.
Mm.
Is that Nick, is it?
No, it's Russell.
Russell,
Yeah, caught up in that one.
Yep.
And it took a little bit to get sorted. Going.
Oops.
There. And it's not the easiest spot to sit and wait, so probably a little bit of relative training, maybe track map if you can get one up. Then sort of put himself into a bad position.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Yep. And I
Yeah.
slipped through on the right hand side of that. Yep.
Yeah.
Who was that in front of me? Was that no? That's not Ash. It was.
That was
Right. Craig.
Craig, yeah, Craig, yeah, it was Craig
Rhodes,
in that, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
following probably Mick Rudd,
Mm.
was it? And
Yeah.
and
So
Craig was
just
ahead of
yeah,
us.
so just for the newbies, just hold the brakes, wait your time till you got a big gap in your relative, and then go. You might lose a lot more spots than what you really were planning on it, but it's just safer to sit there.
Yep.
And if
Yep.
you're struggling sitting there and you can't get that relative sorted, call race control and ask for help.
I'm surprised people don't race with the relative up anyway.
Mm.
It's not that big.
I do.
Yeah, I do all the time. Yeah, all the time. Cause, and you sit yourself so you know there's maybe 1 or 2 behind and 4 or 5 ahead, so you understand where you are.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
You've
usually
also got the new addition too for my racing.
with
your
the map
track
now.
So,
Yes,
yeah, make that nice and big, and you can soon see gaps as well.
You can sit it off to the side. Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Can't you? So
Especially like I'm running triple screens, which I bet a lot of people are, and I've got the track map pretty big on my right-hand screen because it's not really a part of your visuals.
Also, Simon, I've got it as big as it'll go.
I haven't gone quite that dramatic, my friend, but I might do.
thank God you haven't got a webcam.
I didn't know you could blow it up that big.
Answer your question, Ben. Not this season because he's too scared to race because he's too worried about getting 50 license points for one incident.
There's a chance you get your butt in the seat this season, Mr. Van Ray?
What's that?
Is there a chance you get your butt in the seat this season?
No, probably not. Not with going away for 3 rounds and DC's still very, very busy with work and he wanted to have a season off, so give him that season off and then hopefully DC will be back. We've got some interesting names coming into race control next season. Brenton O'Brien is coming back into the fold, and he's bringing Ethan. He's bringing Ethan Griggold with him.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Mm.
What split's he doing? What split are they doing?
We haven't decided yet. Probably split 4. You and Mike could get smashed.
Oh, wouldn't we want? Wouldn't we want?
With Bob in race control.
I can already hear the call now. Race control.
Yeah.
035, you're penalised.
Yeah. No, he
To
likes
be fair,
Simon.
this is before the green flag, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Drive through 035, take a smart ass.
Anyway, we are getting to the point of the end here. Lap 47 of 52. I've just missed in the background a little spin there by Mr. Coraliff, but that's all right.
Yeah, I just did one of those little drifting moments. Drifting moments again.
One of those drifting Moseses.
Yeah, a Moses drift, yeah.
Yeah, so what, day 38, 39, just floating around, drifting?
That's it. Yeah, just drifting. That's it. He's a drifter.
Oh, so Shelton still hasn't pitted for the second time.
No. He hasn't. He hasn't, so this could be interesting. I might be about to see something new here. Might be taking a leaf out of Rob Brauer's book.
Yep. Mr. Perrin's 10 second lead.
Yeah, he was gone, wasn't he? He just gone.
Yeah,
Put his head down and gone.
we talked about we talked about this pre-broadcast, and no, Pecky last season had a bigger gap than this in round 2. So
okay,
Scotty's not filling the boots.
He was doing a pretty solid job, though. He was probably a second faster than me on raw lap days. So
Scotty's doing really well. Just stirring him up.
Were you getting excited yet, Scott?
No. I couldn't.
it doesn't sound like it.
Jeez.
No. I didn't want it.
Somebody put a mirror under his nose.
There are lines everywhere, man.
You're the most laid-back cat I've ever bloody met, Scott.
Those lines aren't being used by the race car, Scott, so feel free.
That's what the second does.
Dear.
Laid back.
Look at that. Scott's just lost a second just in this discussion alone.
Keep talking about catch up.
Simon's getting quicker.
See, Dominic's working his way back up there. That's pretty good. Greg's back up the top there.
Yeah, that is a
You're
great.
not doing too bad, Rob. You're running 5th. That's not a bad effort, really.
No, I know. It's just confusing at the time. I'm like, what's happening?
Well, I've got a feeling Shelton snuck one through under race control here that's about to get caught out before official results are announced.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, he pitted on lap 1 and then on 22, so he's currently in trouble.
Ruh-roh.
Hazy dobbed him
I
in.
was excited.
Hazy dobbed him in.
Yeah, you get that.
Deep down I was excited, but about now. I want to let it show.
It's in the bag now, isn't it, Scotty?
Oh, it is.
So just a little bit excited.
A little bit.
Excited enough that a little bit of wee came out.
No, not that excited.
Oh, shit.
I don't reckon you
I was
get breath
thinking
on it.
right about now was a
wheeze
good.
coming out.
I was thinking right about now was a good moment for you to have a bit of a moment there, Scott.
Yeah.
You didn't think the same?
Tire button.
No.
No.
That's what I didn't want.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff Eddy's trying to reel in Pagey here. Kevin O'Neill in front of these boys. So, for those who don't know, Kev was being coached last night by a professional race car driver, David Worrell.
I thought you were saying he was cheating.
Cheating.
Right.
Is it not?
Page just went straight past him, so. Mind you, Pagey's lap pitted on 38, so tyres would be much, much nicer.
So Aspect's asking if Dan's track map is green. It's also the shape of a little dinosaur. It's also the shape of a little dinosaur.
Yeah, my little.
Oh,
It's just a little
Hazy.
T-Rex.
I don't have track numbers on my track map. I have different dinosaur emblems.
Little dinosaur.
on every
Oh.
board here.
What's going on?
Tyrannosaurus Rex
What's going on
skins.
there?
What am I?
What's going on there, Hazy? You didn't hit anyone.
It was close. I realised he was a team member and went, yeah, better not hit that.
Scotty, still 9 seconds, mate. You haven't got that second back.
No.
Obviously, you are starting to relax a little bit and enjoy it. Who to go after
Yeah.
this one?
That much gaff, I didn't want to push too hard.
Hmm.
And have a moment.
Trust me, after some Pete, that takes the fun out of it.
Said that about my last girlfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
Gaff like that.
What was that, Mike?
Oh,
Hello? It's after 10, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
PG rating, yeah.
yeah we're right.
God. Oh, dearie me. So, parents leads from Tonel. That is a great recovery as well, considering a drive-through. Mr. Black is in P3.
Did you let him through, Simon?
He had a little mishap.
Oh.
Not by me.
Didn't show up
No,
in
no,
the
no,
system.
no.
I
I
think
missed
little
like
buckle
a
on the
little
front
bit in
car.
the last turn there. I lit it up and Dom got by me.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit of chassis work to do on the front there.
a little bit. And Rob Brewer might be about to gain a spot. Yeah, I don't think we're
Yeah.
going to see Shelton go in for another one. It's interesting.
No, so Greg's first one wouldn't have counted.
Hats off to everybody in Split 4. All got the right banners on. I don't know whether that's a little bit of magic I've done in the back end with, what is it? I kick, whatever it is, livery.
I
but-
don't think it was. I was having a bit of a look before we at the practice session. I'm pretty sure everyone had a sim.
Everyone had
It's on.
Yeah,
Hey.
last week I tried to set up league decals through IR sidekick, so I'm thinking
Appreciate everyone's cooperation with that.
yeah, I think I might have helped a few with that as well. But yeah, it's good to see everyone, all the cars with it on. Ooh, hang on to that one, Rob.
Thank you, SimRigs. Nice
yeah,
one.
all over.
Looking good.
Looking good. Scotty Perrins is on the white lap.
Look at this.
Yep. He's already
Send it,
writing his
Scotty.
victory speech.
I think you should slow down right now, Scott. That'd be an excellent idea.
The only man that makes Oscar Piastri look like a chatterbox.
Also scores.
Of course, you got to be careful in Mexico about over and underperforming.
Yes. Correct.
I reckon he went outside of the track limits there.
Oh yeah. That's a lap stop and hold. We've got to chuck on that one for that.
Yeah, I reckon Dom did in the background too, just saying.
Yeah, it looks like Greg only did one pulse stop. So yeah.
Outstanding, Scotty.
Yeah, I do say myself.
Good drive, Scott.
Good drive, Scotty.
Well done.
Man.
Out there. You didn't even
There we go. There it is. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Just scared. Just having a bit of
Props to
fun.
the director.
Hit the wrong button. Does happen. Dominic comes through in second place. Mr. Black in third. Who's that coming out of the pits?
Drive.
Someone's sneaking out of pit lane. Might have been Rivet. Rivet by looks.
Yeah, there you go.
Rob Brewer in
There you go,
fourth.
Rob.
Greg
That's still
Shelton
Good recovery, Rob.
has pitted on lap 1 and lap 22. So that will be
No chasing damage.
need to do a
Not
little bit of an adjustment in the system. Ben Hankler, the rookie, up into 6th. That is a great drive by him as well.
Good drives.
Great drive by the rookie. Ash Hall recovers to 7th. Dougie Wright
Good on Ash.
will come home in the one and only 8th place, up 8 spots. Tony McLean, good to see him in the top 10, up 6. Nick Sudberg, the other rookie, is 10th. Darren Vermey will come home in 11th place. So great to see him
Good drive from him.
bring
14 up.
bring the car home from that one. Michael Hayes will finish in 12th. That is pretty good. About as much license points as he got. Rex Page is in 13th, down 6 spots, and Kevin O'Neill up 8 in 14th. And Dale Harvey tucked in behind him here. I think Dale will probably wind up crossing the line in 15th up 8 spots. Jeff, Eddie, if everyone's watching in the Akron Harley dealership, your wife said you could buy it with all the accessories, so please make sure you do. And he's in 16th up 13 spots. Robbie Williams was entertaining, but ended up back in 17th. Mike Korolev, 18th.
Great drive back from 30. Great recovery drive.
Yes.
And Mick Rudd.
Thanks, Ash.
He's 19th. And Barry Cleaver will round out our top 20. So that is the results for that one. I think we'll start with the full complement field that we have in here. And I will have to adjust the points as well. So that's going to be wrong when I put them up. We will start off by going and congratulating Scotty Perrins. Scotty, how did you find that one?
Well, I did say to my wife for the week wasn't I wasn't a big fan of the track. Beginning of the practice, and towards the end, I was quite enjoying it.
You're quite enjoying it? Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't want it to end, mate.
No.
So
well, my legs did.
So you were a bit disappointed last week with your 200th race being the result that you got. So this is payback?
Oh no. No. I just forgot what day it was. Lost track of days.
Fair enough. And anyone you want to give a shout out to, Scotty?
Like give a shout out to Quantum Tint Solutions, Timmy Nichols Photography, AA West Automotive, Simple Broadcast. Like to thank SimRigs for coming on board. And Race Control, do a good job. And yourself, John, putting on the broadcast.
Too easy, Scotty. We will.
And also, I'd like to thank, James Hardy and Bugs, Stephen Varga coming in and giving us a hand on race nights.
Nice.
Well done, Scotty.
Well done, Scotty. And the man,
Works, Scotty.
I win.
the man that was in P2 for the race, of course, was Mr. Domenico Tonel, and that's sped it up when it's supposed to go slow. Domenico Tonel, how did you find that, Dom? Because you know, as you said, you got a bit of red mist after you decided to look at your relative and give Ash a little push. How did you compose yourself to recover from that?
Yeah, it took a couple of laps because it's not the way I want to do things. It was a total screw up from my part. But the boys in the chat from Unhinged was just sort of saying, just get over it and just knuckle down and just keep on going. And it fell for me, certain yellow flags, and it all worked out. So, you know, a bit of luck involved. But no, didn't start the way I wanted, but I'm happy with the ending. So it was some good racing and made me push a lot harder than normal. So it was good. It was good.
Yeah, great recovery. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, just the league, SimRigs, Friday Night Chook Raffle, Hazy and Phil for putting on the practice sessions, and the other guys in Unhinged for, you know, just to chat when we're racing, and Gary just helps out in there as well, just with some helpful advice with gears and placement of the car when we're running around the practice. So, you know, player one and SimRigs and Race Control. Thank you for good racing.
Too easy, Dom. And, of course, the man in third was Simon Black. Now, pre-broadcast, Simon, you were talking about how your teammate just really hinders your confidence and knocks you around a fair bit. how did you overcome that in this race?
Well, it was
He-
hard. I mean, he whooped
he
my
let
butt
you-
in practice there. So, no, I'd like to put a big shout out to Mike for my lovely skin on my car, by the way. But yeah, no, me and Mike seem to work pretty good together as a team. So, yeah, I appreciate his help, and thanks to OSR and the race control team and John and everybody who puts in the effort behind the scenes to make vets happen. SimRigs, Player One, thank you.
Great to see yourself and Mr. Korolev out there racing. He spent plenty of time on the other side of the fence, so it's good to see his boys out having a bit of fun and enjoying yourselves. We have one bit of business left to do, and that is, of course, the M1 used cars drive or car of the day, drive of the day. Any recommendations, boys?
I'd probably throw Ben
Mr.
in there,
Perrin.
Nick.
I think
Yeah,
Scotty's got
Scotty.
it.
Yep,
That was,
Mr.
that was,
Perrin.
that was a good
W?
drive. That's a good drive.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds good.
Good to me. Well,
John, the only other bit while you sort that out, the only other bit of that you should make note of is this was 9.5's
Last
Sim Racing's
year.
last event,
Mm.
and Sean McNamara should get special note, whether the other broadcasters do or not. I'm sure they will, but we've all known Sean through the years in different and various stages and competition and his teams and so forth, and he's been a fantastic advocate for sim racing. Very quiet, understated, but high achiever, as it were, for where they punched well above their weight for a long time and did great things. So it's sad to see them close down, but all good things come to an end at some stage. And I certainly am sure everyone else here would wish him all the absolute best in future endeavours, as do the drivers of the rest of the team. So well done, Sean. You should be very proud of what you've achieved and what you put together, and your name will always be something that's remembered as a favourable and pleasurable person to be involved with in sim racing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
9.5 always been one of
Awesome.
those teams to aspire up to. So, and
Absolutely.
been lucky enough at the Pro Series to work closely with Macca for a couple of years now, and the bloke is an absolute dead set gentleman. When I went to Brizzy
Yeah, he is, yeah.
last year, he couldn't make our dinner, but he took the time to organise to have dinner on the Monday night with me, which was really nice. So,
Oh, great.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah, he's one of the good guys, Macca. I
Very
think
much so.
lining up with Jordan Ross and the boys over at SSR now, I think he'll be in a place where he can drive as a team member, relax, and focus on some other aspects of his life. For those who haven't been following his journey on social media, Macca's lost a lot of weight. He's battled a couple of health issues, but he's basically taken up a lot of running. I think he ran his first half marathon a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, absolutely changed his diet, changed his way of life, and yeah, on a really inspiring journey. Macca. So yeah, all the best, Simon. Sorry, start again. All the best, Sean, and yeah. And of course, we move on to next week. Next week, we are back in Australia for the rest of the season. That's hard to take.
Yay.
And
Yay. I'm looking forward to Oran Park myself.
oh, so am I. I'm just so annoyed I won't be in the country when we're at Oran Park. It's just.
I'm annoyed that you won't be there either.
Yeah, it's just sad. Anyway. Won't be there for that.
I've always said that about Oran Park, it's just sad.
Just be careful. I think Pete Baxter might do a bit of a Randy from South Park, but that's all right. Next week.
It'd be more like a Kenny.
I killed the bastard.
Anyways, we are at the Bend for the first of two times this season. We are doing the international layout next week. SimRigs are already up for it, so it is pretty much stock standard. White lines will matter again, Michael, so that'll make you a bit happy.
I just asked a question. It's everyone else that blew it out of proportion.
So we're back there for the first round of that. Second round of that, I will be away, but I've given some instructions I'm going to go on when I'm away, so it'll be a very interesting round when we get back there for the GT layout. How that all plays out with what I've got planned. Got some sneaky plans for Oran Park to make that interesting as well. Yeah, so season is ticking over. So round 3 next week. Round 4 after that will be Winton, where we're going to do a sprint race format, and it will be timed races, not lap races, which will be something a bit different we haven't done before in vets as well. That'll get the old grey matter thinking a bit harder. I know people will be upset that they're not counting laps, they're counting minutes. But it's all the same, really.
You really know how to upset Pato, don't you?
I think it's pretty others would be upset. Pato won't mind that one. A few others
Well, you
would be
reckon?
upset. Nah, he might be upset a couple of weeks later when I'm away. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, so some interesting rounds to come. We have, of course, as I said, we are next week going to be at the Bend for the first time. South Australia, the home of Australian motorsport. If you listen to everything, we will go there next week, followed by Winton, as I said. And then after Winton, we're going to Phillip Island. So make sure you take your golf clubs. And then after that, we head back to the Bend on July 30th, the GT layout. Keep an eye on the SimRigs for that. Like I said, there's a cunning plan being hatched for that one. On the 6th of August, still away. I'm away for Phillip Island. I'm away for the Bend. I'm away for Oran Park. Oran Park, it is happening. And looking forward to that. Then after that, we head to Sandown. Sandown will be an interesting event in itself. And there's some other dynamic weather events may occur there. We then go back to Adelaide for a 250. I know everyone loves Adelaide. The 250 at Adelaide seems to be the tradition. And then we're going back to Bathurst for an enduro round. I haven't made it public, but that'll probably be a retro round as well. We haven't done a genuine retro round for a while. We'll probably make the 27th of August a retro round for 300 kilometres at Bathurst. It is a great looking season, great looking calendar. We had the idea of doing an Australian themed track. Was hoping that we might have seen another Australasian circuit pop up, but we didn't. Hence the reason we went to Hermanos Rodríguez. But I think the racing's quite good on that national layout. The NASCAR makes it a little bit different, a little bit exciting, creates a bit of drama in the feedback channel, which we've got time to read. Good luck to you. Yeah, but it's been an Australian themed season. Season 29 is already being worked out. We've already got the tracks picked for that one. Thank you very much, Mr. McKnight. Wheeling and dealing in the background around Oran Park there. We already also have, which I will probably be bringing a couple of guys up off the official wait list, but for those playing along at home, I've got we've got 19 guys on the wait list for already, including the guys that are on the wait list for season 29. So league's in a good spot. SimRigs have come on board. Really appreciate everything that they're doing with us. It's been a very, very easy change from Racecraft to SimRigs. A huge thank you, of course, to John Lee there, and also to you, Pagey, doing a lot of the work in the background. That's even better. Simon Black, that is it. That is in next week. And then
No. I just saw that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
That is coming out next week. We like to thank the rest of our sponsors, of course, Player One, Logitech, West End Motor Group, which is basically Parramatta Isuzu. Without our sponsors, this league is very difficult to make work. It helps. I know we increased fees a little bit this season, but we've only gone back to the fee price that we were paying back in season 13. So I think we've done well to keep our fees at a reasonable price for that long. Really, really want to thank Race Control. There's a couple of names in that group I'm really going to step up and really, really thank. And that is Bruce McLeod for doing Split 2. Ed Fox, we've thrown Ed in the deep end. His first real time doing Race Control. We've put him in as the number 1 in Split 3. He's doing really, really well. With that, big shout out to Greg and the boys in Split 1. sounding some stories in the background, a bit going on with that last night. Please, guys, show your respect for those blokes. We've got some very experienced guys in Greg and Anthony in that group up there. Our league DSO, he works as a Super 2 race engineer. He's been racing in iRacing for a very, very long time. Knows all the ins and outs, knows how to play the game on both sides of the fence. I know he's rubbed up a few people on this side of the fence a fair bit over the journey. But, if he's offering advice or offering support and help, please listen. Guys with that level of motorsport experience, hard to come by. And, we've got him as an under age 40 person helping out in the league doing that role. Greatly appreciated. So really want to thank the race control. I want to thank the other broadcasters as well, hearing some good feedback from the Split 3 broadcast that they're starting to really picked it up to another level. Split 2 boys, don't forget they're on tomorrow night at 8:30. Hamish and Fish will do an awesome job with that one. And I really also would like to thank everybody out in YouTube land that have listened to me waffle on for the last 5 minutes. I'd like to thank Rexosaurus Page, Domenico Tonel, Mr. Michael Hayes, Red Mist has settled. He's come back and joined us. Mike Korolev coming in as well. Great to have K-Dog on board. Rob Brewer bringing in all of the wonderful stuff from the Gold Coast has to offer. Scotty Perrins, congratulations on the race win. And, of course, Mr. Simon Black coming in and being as entertaining as ever. So without those guys coming in and joining us for the Split 4 broadcast, it doesn't really work when it's just me waffling on. So on that note, we're going to wrap this one up and we will see everybody again. I will be here next Friday. Got 2 more Fridays. What we do for the ones in the middle, I haven't worked out how we're going to do that. There may be a bit of a highlights package put together by myself after I get back, but we'll work that one out. So basically, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see everybody again next week. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, John.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, John. Thanks, everyone.
Here. Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you.
Hey guys, sorry about the lack of videos lately, but I've been really busy down in Melbourne with SimRigs. I've actually built our first rig in Melbourne. It's featuring our new ASR chassis. So basically it's an ASR Pro with a cubic QS210 motion system with a cubic BT1 belt tensioner. I've coupled it with an awesome set of LG ultra wides. What you've seen, these are the new brackets that I've made for the cubic system to suit the ASR, and you notice it's really low to the ground. We got it really low to sort of match a real car, like a lot of motion systems sit quite high, and that's really annoying that you need steps to actually get in it. So now I've lowered it down, it's actually really low to the ground. And the awesome thing with cubic is when it sits, it actually sits down like a real lowrider, and it only raises when it comes back and starts moving. Also on this rig, we've got the fantastic SimCube active pedals. Not going to get a better pedal on the market. Couple that with the SimCube Coral. We've given it the whole Porsche livery and the Grid Racing by SimLabs Porsche wheel. So that just ties it all in together. So it's an awesome build. I really love these monitors because of the semicircle. You just look at, you're fully encapsulated. And being ultra wide, yes, they are a little bit narrow, but with the 45 inches, it is taller. It is, I think, about maybe 2 inches higher compared to a 32 monitor. The color that you get out of them is fantastic. Really nice and deep, good blacks, as any OLED should be. That's it, guys. We've got heaps more builds that we're doing at the moment. Our ASR containers arrive, so you'll be seeing them on our website as well. So, till next time.